So right now we're holding a rally on Earth Day as we're workers for CitiBike, also known as New York City Bikeshare. We've got drivers, bike mechanics, balancers, dispatchers, call center people here who have been for the past 2 years unfairly treated and by management. And we're using this opportunity of Earth Day to let our voices be known regarding wages and fair scheduling and issues like that. The introduction of the CitiBike program to New York City has created better living for people. The program has helped to get people healthy, provided an alternative form of transportation, which in essence reduces, if you have a car, maybe today you'll ride the bike instead of wasting gas. So it's one of the reasons why we chose to hold this rally on Earth Day.
I'm Nick Bedell. I'm the National Bikeshare Organizer for TW Local 100. We organize the workers at CitiBike. We've also organized workers in 3 other cities, including Boston, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. This is the new environmentally sound sharing economy where we are trying to reduce the carbon footprint of travel and mobility throughout the United States of America. And as we rework the streets of New York and rework the streets of cities throughout the United States of America, we need to not lose sight of the fact that income inequality is a function of low wages. And so if we're going to build a whole new industry and have low wages, then who wants it? Right? So what we're trying to do here is make this new environmentally sound industry rise with decent wages. And in every new industry that's ever started, the only way to do that is with labor unions. So the car industry, the steel industry, all the high-paying middle-class jobs that characterized the 1940s, 50s, and 60s were born of a labor movement. And this is the labor movement writ large. As you can see, the police have come to join us in a size that is far in excess of what is necessary. There's more of them than us. Welcome to the world of de Blasio. But what I would say is that today Bill de Blasio came out and said that you cannot build a gilded city as a playground for the rich and forget the fact that there are 800,000 people in poverty in New York City. So we are the solution to poverty because we are here to raise wages on these folks, to make safe working conditions, to ensure dignified retirements, and ensure rights on the job. People want to know what's going on. TWLocal100.org is our website. There's information about the Bikeshare organizing throughout. And we regularly do rallies to support the Bikeshare's effort to get a contract, and you'll see us in the news, and it's been an ongoing battle to get a decent contract, and hopefully we will be able to get one in the next month or so. We've been in negotiations for about 5-6 months. If not, we may be forced to take industrial action and strike against the employer if there were such huge disagreement between us and them that it merited that kind of action. So there you go. Cool.
This is TW Local 100. We're here supporting our Bikeshare workers in getting a living wage. All right, Bikeshare workers now have been working on a contract. We've won an election fair and square, and our management is negotiating, but not negotiating in good faith. The raise that they're talking about is a 50-cent wage, and that can't even buy a cup of coffee here in New York City. So we're asking for $1.50 to begin with, and by the end of the contract, get the employees at some similar living wage approaching $20 an hour.
We're out here as employees of CitiBike, the bike-share system in New York City, and also as members of TWU Transit Workers Union Local 100. We're in the midst of contract negotiations with our employer about various things, the most momentous of which is money. And they promised us a wage raise of $1.50 an hour almost 2 years ago, and have put it off and put it off and put it off. Many promises similar to that, like people who were moved from full-time to part-time and promised to go back to full-time and not given that for over a year now. And then they were bought by another company, and the new owners are saying, well, that wasn't our promise, and they've offered us as a compromise a pretty insulting 50-cent wage instead of the $1.50 company-wide, which they promised. So we are saying that not only is that not enough, but we're no longer willing to have a pay disparity within the company, and we want everybody to be paid something that they can live on in New New York City, and so they have been dragging their feet in the negotiation sessions, and we're just trying to give them a nudge to say we're serious about this, and this system cannot run if the workers are not paid well and happy to be there. We all love this system, we want it to succeed, but it cannot succeed if they don't put into it what they need to put into it.
Raise the price, raise the wage. Raise the price, raise the wage. Raise the price, raise the wage. 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 Raise the price. Raise the wage. You raise the price. Raise the wage. You raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the price. Now raise the wage. Raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the wage. Raise the price. Raise the wage. Raise the wage. Raise the wage. Raise the wage. Raise the wage.
We've got a website, www.twulocal100.org. We're saying to the management of the Bikeshare, share the green. It's Earth Day.